Hello everybody, Antics here, bringing you an episode of Building Time, and on today's episode, we are here with Mr. Dynamic Barton. How are you, Dynamic Barton?
Hello, I'm doing well. I'm not very, I'm ill, but I'm doing well.
Oh yeah? Why, what's wrong with you?
I've got the flu.
You got the flu?
I got the kitty flu.
He's got man flu, guys, that's what it is, he's got man flu. Now, it's been a while, Barton, it's been a while. I've kind of lost the logistics of how we do this. So what do we have to do next? I've forgotten.
So the next thing we do is we announce the winner of the last episode, which was me. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, the winner of the last episode of the Igloos, guys, was indeed you, Ant. You won the Igloo one.
Ooh, what was the score?
74% of the votes you got. I got 25%.
Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I thought it was going to be a lot closer, I'm not going to lie, but...
Nah, I was always going to be based in that one. Okay, I get to choose my block. Do we have anything new in this update?
I think...
I feel like there's something to do with terracotta.
No, they've just added terracotta to Tumble.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'm going to add a mushroom.
Oh, no, fair enough.
There we go.
There we go.
So, where's our plot today? It's right over here.
Over on the left-hand side.
It is indeed. What? You go for it. You go for it. Take the deeds away, my friend.
So, the building thing we're going to be building today is going to be... There we go. It's going to be a barn, and it was requested to us by Daniel the Diamond Inksack. So thank you very much for your suggestion. We're going to be building that. I know, it's weird thing.
That needs to be a thing. That needs to be a thing to make diamonds out of ink sacks. That is pretty cool. I actually really like that name. Daniel the Diamond
awesome,
Ink Sack.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It's Dan TDIS.
I didn't even notice of it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got to build a barn today, Barton. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's hop, skip and jump. In
I'm gonna set the timer. There we go. Yep.
2, 1, go!
Go!
Okay, I'm off. Bang. And you'll probably hear him like, go away, Button. Okay, right. Let's get the building going. Actually, I'll tell you what I want to do first. I want to get the front of my barn done. So I think I want to do a 3x3, something like that. And then let's go out by 5 maybe. And let's go up that way. I need my swiftness on because otherwise I'll be struggling. Let's get rid of that because we don't need slowness. So let's go out this way, 5 I think, and let's fill this side up. Here we go. Right, so when we think of a barn, what do we get with a barn? We get animals. So I think we're gonna have donkeys, we're gonna have horses, we're gonna have to all that kind of stuff. Now let's go that one, and let's go all the way down this side. Boom. Here we go. So what I like to do as well when I do my my building time builds, I like to do a bit of terraforming, but on this one I don't think I really need to. What I think I'm going to do to kind of take away the unevenness of the ground is by adding a little bit of hay, a little bit of grass here and there. I could always put down some crops, things like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't know if I feel confident, but we'll see. So now what I want to do is I want to get some white concrete because we want to get this to be a nice little roof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it by 2 by 2 every time, I think. So if we keep going, let's take it this way as well, and one more overhanging on this side. If we go up 2 again, and then hopefully this could be a fairly nice roof, and then when we get to the middle I think we might have to go up a little bit more of a steeper gradient, and basically what that means is because I'm doing 2 at the moment, it will end up being 1 1 1, so then it should go up a little bit quicker, but I think that one might actually have to change, but we shall find out in just a second. Here we go. Right, hopefully this is the right thing on the other side because this is how I actually do want it. Yeah, it is. This is good. Okay, right, let's keep going, and then we're gonna have to try and fill in some horses. So we have had 2 minutes and about 20 seconds gone so far. Right, how are we gonna do this? We gotta keep going. Oh, Let's make sure we overhang this side as well. There we go. Keep going this side. There we go. Right, let's put that one up there. Bum, 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 bum. I think that is pretty good to then start going up here. Let's see if that's going to work. Yeah, I think it should. Yep. And yep, that looks like it should be pretty decent. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we've then started going up in the middle. So this is how barns do tend to go. They tend to go up quite on a steeper gradient in the middle of the roof. So here we go. Let's keep filling in this. This is the bit that's the downtime. Is this overhanging? Yeah, it is. Okay, just double checking. Here we go. Now what we need to do as well, we need to fill in that remaining red as well. Otherwise it's an open barn, right? So yeah, let's keep doing this. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go inside and fill this in like this. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Here we go. Do the same this side. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Okay, sweet. So that is almost our barn done. So what I want to do is I want to just fill this bit up here as well, just so that it looks a bit nicer. Here we go. It's looking pretty nice, I think. Let's just do a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. I'm happy with that. Now what we need to do is we need to make it look like it's got doors on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, I think, and that. Let's do that. There we go. Let's go up this side. There we go. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm getting a little bit flustered. Now let's go. Oh, do I want to do that? No, I don't. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I will decorate that in a second, though. But what we need to do is we need to fill this. But I want to make sure that I get the inside done, because I think the inside is what's going to count. And to get your guys' vote, I feel like the interior is going to make it my own. So what we're going to do now is we are going to make some grass pathy kind of texture. Here we go. Let's just try and get around a little bit further. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm panicking. That's what it is. Here we go. Let's do this side. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Okay, I think that'll do for now. Then what I want to do is I want to get fences. Where's my fences? Are they back up here? Where are the fences gone? I don't know where the fences are. There they are. Okay, wait there. Boom. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to make a nice, all the way down here to fill in for the animals. There we go. Okay, so the grass paths turn to dirt once placed on. So let's do that like that. There we go. Let's do that like that, and that like that. Perfect. So that adds up actually really well. That was actually really good. Where are we? Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do as well is I want to get rid of these ones in the middle. Here we go. And these are going to be all gates, so that then they can be accessed. How many we got? We've got 5 minutes 55 gone so far. So we need to go to the fence gates. There we go. Now when I do fence gates, I like to do it a different color, just so that you can tell that something is actually different there. There we go. And then what we want to do, I think when you get barns, they kind of go up like that. So let's try and fill that up that way. Here we go. This is looking pretty nice, I think. This does look pretty nice. I like this. Here we go. Let's fill that up that side. Come on. I'm panicking a little bit here. Okay. Let's keep going this side. Come on. There we go. Now we want donkeys, we want all sorts. So now what I think I want to do as well, just to have a little bit more detail, is do this. And this should look pretty nice. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, right. Now let's take out what we need. So I'm going to make sure that I get my swiftness as well, just so I don't forget about that. I want some horses, I want some stuff like that. Where are we? Llama. Yeah, let's get some llamas. Llamas. Mule. Let's get mule. Let's get donkey. Let's get a horse. Polar bear. Wolf. No. Villager bat. We could get a little bit of different things going, I suppose. What else did we have? Cows. Okay, that'll do. So if we have... oh, you're dying, mate. Okay, now you're okay. Let's get some chickens. Bagak! Bagak! Some cows. Let's have 2 cows, I think. There we go. Let's have a couple more chickens. Here we go. That's donkeys. Yep, let's get some donkeys. Oh, a little baby donkey. What else did we have? We have mules. There we go. And what's this one? Llamas. There we go. Look at those. Okay, right, now what we want to do is we want to get torches down. So let's put a torch right there. Let's put a torch right there, and we're going to go around the back of them like that, there, and there. Let's do it this side. There we go. Move, horse. There. Come on, there, and there. There we go. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to fill in a little bit of hay. Now, where's the hay? I just saw it there. There it is. Okay, so let's fill in some hay. Let's go at this side. Don't tell me what hay is. I know what hay is. You tell me all the time. What is hay? I know, mate. Okay, here we go. Let's fill that bit up there. Let's just do a tiny bit more here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll be changing that shape. Let's put that there. There we go. Okay, that should be pretty good. And now what I want to do as well is I want to do a little bit out on the outside as well, I think. Just that it's a bit different. No, actually, I want to do a couple on the sides and things like that, so that it's a bit different, like that and like that. There we go. Okay, sweet. So now what we want to do, we've had 8 minutes, pretty much 9 minutes gone so far. We're going to fill in a little bit out here, like that, and let's put that one there. And let's do the same on this side. There we go. And now what I want to do as well is I want to try and decorate out here. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take some gravel, and I do like to do this little trick. I do like to do this trick. I like to add like a little path almost with my gravel, just to make it a little bit different. And then once we've done this, we can start texturing it with a bit of grass, with a bit of bushes, all that sort of stuff. Now let's go over this side as well. Right, so now I want to take out a little bit of what do I want? I'm gonna put some trees up, I think. So where's the bone meal? There it is. There we go. Okay, so let's put a tree right here. Bum 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 bum. There we go. That's one tree. Let's put another tree here. There we go. Let's put another tree here. Oh, I don't know if this one will go up. Oh yeah, it will. And let's put another one right here. There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, so if we fill in this as well, this should make a nice texture on the floor, and then once we get a little bit more situated, we can try and texture it even more. So we have got a lot of time on this one. We've still got like 5 minutes remaining, so let's just go down here. There we go. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. So how are we looking? How are we looking? We're looking pretty good, guys. We are actually looking really good. So what I want to do actually is I'm going to try and add like a little bit of a balcony up in here. So I'm going to do it right here, and then let's try, where's the slabs? We're going to try and get a nice, where are we? This, yeah. Do we want it there? No, it's gonna have to be down here. I'm just trying to do it so that it's not on the same level as the fences, but I think that it should be okay actually. It shouldn't really matter. Now let's fill it in this side, and let's go all the way down here, and then just to make it a little bit nicer, we can actually fill in this middle bit with a different color slab. Now I'm gonna use spruce, I think. You see what I mean? So you can fill this in with a different color, so that it should look a lot nicer. Here we go. Let's fill in this side. Bum bum bum. Boom, boom, there we go, and shall we, yeah, let's just fill this one in like this, and then we're gonna want some, we're gonna open this up, so that this could be like a little window, there we go, and now what I want to do is I want to get some of that. I also want to get, where's my hay gone? It was here a second ago, there it is. Perfect. So let's put some torches right there. We can put some more hay like that. There we go. Put a bit more there, a bit more there. Perfect. There we go. Okay, this is looking really nice actually. I'm actually really happy with this. Let's put one more there, just so that it changes it. There we go. This is nice. Okay, so 12 minutes. So we've got 3 minutes to go. We've got our ceiling in here. We've got our our animals. We've got our... Okay, so what we could do actually is we can try and make a little bit more of a detail out here, on here. Now, a little trick that I like to do, guys, is I like to do 2 blocks like this, 1 in the middle, and then you can put whatever you like on top. So basically, you can put like your plant pots. There we go. Trying to find the word for it is a bit of a struggle nowadays. And then I'm going to put some leaves as well, just to try and add a little bit more texture. So here we go. We can do a couple more like this. Ooh, not like there though. I'm being beeped in my ear as well. I'm sure you guys just heard that. Here we go. We've got like 2 minutes left, so we've got plenty of time to do whatever we like. What else can we think of? What else can we do? Let's try and texturize the ground a little bit more, I think. So if we take that out, and let's try and get mycelium and podzol, and also coarse dirt as well, actually. We can try and do a bit more like this. And then we've got loads of detail in as well. So then this should be pretty good, guys. Seriously, this should be really good. Let's put the podzol down, because this is a nice texture. This is a really nice texture. Come on. Right, now what I want to do as well, actually, while I'm in here, is I'm going to put a little bit of grass in here. Here we go. There we go. Put that there. Now I think, guys, that if they don't have any food, they're gonna die. So we do need to put a little bit of hail bales in here. Oh, do I want to put... No, because then they'll be able to climb out and climb into different... No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But I think we are pretty much almost done with like a minute to spare. Right. Tell you what I could do, actually. I'm going to... Where are we? Here we go. We can put some wheat down. We can make a nice little wheat farm. Here we go. And where's our bone meal? Bone meal. Here it is. There we go. Okay, so we can do bits like this now. There we go. And we can put wheat there. Perfect. There we go. We put that there. And bone meal that. There we go. We can do the same here. Bone meal that. Okay, so now we've got wheat as well. Like, we've actually got growing wheat. So that's a good thing for the barn. That's a good thing. We've got 30 seconds, so we've got plenty of time, seriously. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to add in a couple of slabs. I do like to add my slabs in to add, like, rocks, if you like. Rocks and slabs. Now, I've actually really enjoyed doing this topic. Let's put a couple more like this, a couple more like that. We've got like 10 seconds, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some chests and furnaces, and I'm just going to fill this bit up here like this. Let's put that there, that there, that there. 3 seconds, boom, boom, done. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done, guys. So we shall see you guys once we are back with Mr. Barton. See you guys in a bit. Hello?
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 How are you, Mr. Barton? What?
No.
No? You're not happy with this build?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm actually really happy with this build.
I'll try to overcomplicate things, and you'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Ah, okay. Well, shall we do the deeds?
Yes, we shall.
3, 2, 1. Burn in the wall! Burn in the wall! I'm gonna come on your side so I don't see. We know how we do it. There we go. So you're not happy with your build, no?
No, not at all. Not at all. No.
Okay, right. Let's get
First of all, it's not finished, so.
It's not finished.
Yeah.
Man, I actually really enjoyed doing this build. Seriously.
Yeah.
So.
I overcomplicated things way too much, man. Honestly.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Do you want to take us through yours first?
No.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah, we can do mine.
Really?
So I tried to go for a really big barn design, but it kind of just failed. The design I struggled with at the start of it. I knew what I wanted, I just couldn't get to it.
Right.
You know, because these pillars are out as well. Like it's, I'm not happy at all.
No.
No. I managed to get like the inside of it done. But I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't get any animals are in there because I was wasting too much time on the roof, and as you can tell, like the roof isn't even finished. So yeah, that's my barn. Please,
it looks good, mate.
take pity on.
Okay, let's take you through mine, shall we? So I've gone for a much
What did
smaller.
I say to you guys? I'm sorry, but just cutting you off here. I said in my video that Andy's definitely going to be having hay in his barn. I can guarantee it.
Well, yeah, you should have it in every barn.
Yeah, I called it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
There's lots of it. So yeah, you got the barn here, which is obviously a lot smaller than yours.
Yep.
So you've got the big factor. And you go inside. You've got loads of animals. You've got chickens. You've got donkeys. You've got horses. You've got cows. You've got mules. You've got llamas. They spit at you too. They do spit at you. I'm also being told on my screen what a mule is. But then I've also put like texture into the floor as well, just to make it a little bit different. You can go up here. There's more hay.
Hey.
And you've got chests, you've got furnaces, you've got crafting tables, and you've got a nice little window to look out on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So,
So
yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious that this is the best build. So
This is the best build.
I like to say I'm not very happy with mine, but yeah, I had fun doing it as
You never
always.
know. It's all down to you guys that vote at home. So someone might vote for you, Barton.
Yeah, maybe.
You never
Me
know.
myself.
You never know.
So yeah, I think what's next? Oh yeah.
To go.
Yeah. To go.
So
We got to go, guys. We got to go.
take
So,
it. You take it.
as always, guys, the link for which build will be in the description down below. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out both perspectives from each channel. Then there you go. And yeah, until next time, guys, we shall see you later. Bye.
Bye.